The moment that I decided to go to the doctor again is when I started going to the toilet to pee, and I will start having gases, and pieces of cloth of blood with poos will come out of my rectum. That's when I decided that enough was enough, and I started getting a lot of pain, and I will start getting the need to go in the toilet as fast as I can. Otherwise, I felt like I was gonna poop in my pants. And I remember sitting for a while there, feeling the necessity to do something, and nothing was coming out. So I started seeing that the poop will start getting thinner, and it's disgusting, I know, to talk about it, but I'm sure that the ones that are watching this, you guys have some type of symptoms like this. So I think for us, talking like this is normal. So I started getting worried, and I remember trying to blame all the symptoms on the fibroid that I have. I have a fibroid in my ovaries, 4 centimeters big, and I started thinking that, oh yeah, the lower back pain symptom was because of the fibroid, the swelling on my stomach was because of the fibroid. Anything, I was just blaming it on it. And I went to the doctor, and the doctor said the fibroid should not give me that type of pain, and he said he will not do another ultrasound on me because they already recently did one, and that's when they found out about the fibroid. And he said that shouldn't give me that. So anyways, he said to me that shouldn't give me that type of pain, that the fibroid was not the reason why I was having that type of pain. So he said that, you know, recent tests that I did, blood tests, thyroid tests, many tests that he has done about the kidneys, the liver, many type of tests, everything was coming normal, and so he saw no reason for me to be having those type of pains. And so he kept on saying that I probably have hemorrhoids. At that point I said to him, I do not believe this is hemorrhoids. I want to be seen by a specialist, because now I explained him the symptoms. I told him, you know, what's coming out of me, and also whenever I go and pee, not just when I go and poop. So I explained him this, and I said to him that I want to be seen by a specialist. So he referred me to one, and I did a colonoscopy. All the preparation and everything you have to do is not a pleasant preparation, but anyways, I did it. And at that point, I remember I started researching on the internet about the symptoms I have and everything, and I was freaking out because I thought I had cancer. And you know, and I am like, I can't believe for so long I left this happen, and I never researched it. I never bothered to come and start looking for symptoms like this. So when I found out about the symptoms of colon cancer, I started freaking out. I started thinking, oh my god, my world is finished. What am I gonna do? I have my kids, you know, what am I supposed to do now with, you know, 4 kids and me with colon cancer? So I know you're supposed to be positive about things and everything, but sometimes it's hard when you know that you have symptoms about something that, you know, you're expecting the worst in that moment. So anyways, after the colonoscopy was done, the doctor explained me what I have, and I had the ulcerative colitis proctitis, which proctitis is that the location of the ulcerative colitis, it's at the bottom, at the rectum area. So somehow it's better than people who has it in the whole entire colon. And yes, it can spread more to the entire colon. Some people, I have read that it has a spread like within 3 months. So it's not something I can avoid. But after the colonoscopy, my symptoms just started getting all over the place. Like, it was horrible. Like, I will go to the washroom at least that I remember 10 times. 10 times a day, 10 times a day, that I will suffer, that I feel like I'm dying. It was horrible. And I just kept on eating because I read that, you know, you can get anemic, and I can get anemic. Like, I can't let that happen because I don't have my parents here. I don't have my sisters, my siblings. I don't have anybody to come and help me out with the kids. I can't be on bed and say someone else is going to take care of my kids. And, you know, so for me it was a no letting myself go down, you know. And so I tried to eat anything I could. I was not educated properly about this disease, and as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, they believe that the reason why this happened to a person has to do with the immune system, which is attacking your colon and is attacking the good stuff as well. Not just the bad stuff, bacteria and stuff like that, but also the good stuff, the nutrients that is getting into our body. So even if I ate a lot, it's not helping because it's my immune system that is attacking the colon. So, but anyhow, I was all over the place. To be honest, I was really scared. I felt like my world was over because of the way I was feeling. I was very tired. Anything, like, I remember pooing on myself 2 times, and oh, it was so embarrassing. It was the most embarrassing time of my life. The second time happened going to school. I parked the car and I was gonna get into the building, and I had to go back. Like, I knew I was not gonna make it to the building, and so I went back, and it was the most embarrassing moment. I came home, I took everything out, I washed myself, and I started crying my eyes out, and, you know, asking myself, why me? Why is this happening? Is this the lifestyle I'm gonna have from now on, that I cannot even go to the corner and having to run back to the house? It was bad. And I believe I started eating fruits and vegetables, and it was crazy because I will eat fruits and vegetables and it will send me right to the washroom, like, faster. I stopped bread, I stopped rice, I stopped. Hi. Thank you. Hey. Hi. So, baby, yes. Whoa, baby's crying. So yeah, I remembered what I was saying. I'm lost. What I was talking about. I'm lost.